Mara, what you don't understand is, or what people don't understand is, this right here, we got for $148. Back in the U.S., we could never get that much. That's not even including the meat. Mm-hmm. It would maybe be, like Steve said, maybe you get this, the rice, and this. That would come to $148. If you would include meat in the U.S., $200-$300, correct? Easily.
So this is way cheaper?
Way cheaper. This was only $148. You could not get all this food in U.S. Huh. No. Mm-mm. No. Baby, I'm telling you.
$76 freaking dollars. How is this even possible? I went shopping.
Thought I'd do some grocery shopping. I'm at Wegner's, and my wife wants some vegetables for crudité, right? So here's a broccoli. That's $2. Not a ton of broccoli there. There's some asparagus. That's $4. Yep. Carrots. That's $4 more. That's $10 of vegetables there. And then we need some guacamole. That's $4 more. And she loves salsa. Yeah, there's salsa there. $6. Must be a shortage of salsa. Guys, that's $20 for crudité, and this doesn't include the tequila. I mean, that's outrageous.
This is all I got. Bag of chips, 3 apples, 2 lemons, 5 mangoes, and mind you this, these mangoes were 5 for 5.
Look at guys, 65 cents for bananas a pound. They went up in price. And look at, that's regular, organic, 79 cents a pound. That's freaking crazy.
Peanut butter, mayo, 2 cups of soup, tortilla, oatmeal, 1 soda, a couple gingers, $76. 76 freaking dollars. This is it. How are you supposed to live?
One of the most expensive, nicest supermarkets / grocery stores I've ever been to. They just love America. So we bought 2 bottles of milk in this store, right? Whole Foods Market. It was 7 something quid each for a bottle of milk, right? It's this milk here. Look, let's have a look. Right.
It's organic. Cream top, whole milk, grass-fed cows. I can't say the word. Is it unhomogenized or something?
Unhomogenized. 14 quid for 2 bottles of milk. Are you sure, America? Are you sure? 50 quid for like 2 tiny bags of shopping, mate. Here we go. Look, this is the receipt, so people can have a good look at that. There you go. There's the receipt.
I did pistachio cookies. I've just ate half of one. They're $6.99, and then I got some normal cookies. Jack's eating one. There's one there, but yeah, just they were $6.99 each.
I got you.
No. And I got some organic bread.
How much was organic bread? Go on, I didn't even look. Well, how much was it?
I don't know.
Organic bread. I don't know.
And I just, I forgot I didn't have one of these as well, so I just picked one of them up, but I think it's quite expensive. It's like $3.
America!
These grocery prices in rural Washington.
Hey, what's up, America? I'm here at a Kroger, and I'm going to check out the meat prices. So let's see if meat prices are the same, going up, or coming down. So we're going to start here with the boar's head selection. We're looking at about $13.50 a pound for boar's head. I remember when this was about $7.99 a pound. That was expensive back in the day. Now we're looking at an average of $14, $13.50 a pound. Except for chicken, that's on sale. Turkey, I mean. Then we have pastrami and round top, that's $15 a pound. We got a pound of wings, that's like $7 to $10 on sale. Now this is surprising for ground beef. We've got $3.88 a pound. In comparison, that's pretty low. And we've got buy one, get one free pork tenderloins. Those are about $12.50. Of course, we've got the big pork, that's about 35 bucks, $1.99 a pound. $4.99 a pound for chicken, barbecue. We got the steaks, which of course, $24, $19, $17. $3 Angus burgers, not bad. That's pretty good right there. $6.99 a pound for bacon. All right, so here's beef patties for 10 bucks. It's actually a pretty good price. But then you look over here, look at there's this, and then there's, what the is that? Yeah, I'm not buying that. Here you go, you have about $7 a pound. So it's a little steep, it's actually a lot steep. Then you have your steaks for 13 and 11. Haven't seen any cube steak. I hear the price for cube steak, there it is. $17 for cube steak. Price of cube steak has gone up significantly. Here we got your $40 steaks, of course. That's a good piece of meat, 25, 22. 5 pork chops for 5 bucks. That's a very good deal. That's a little high, but that's way high, but that's good. Yeah, 9 bucks for sausages and 4 for the small. And I guess that's almost acceptable, almost. So here's the hot dog prices hovering between about $5.50 and $7 for the good ones. You got all the kids buying the poison Lunchables. Here's the thing, regular bologna's $3.29, not bad, little high there. You got that big one for $8. Jesus, that needs to come down. Then you have bacon still high, about $7 a pound. Indiana Kitchen's on sale for $5.99 a pound. So that's the price of meat here at the grocery store. In some cases, it's actually higher or stagnant, and in very few cases, it's lower. So people keep talking about prices coming down. I'm not seeing it here where I'm living yet, in Indianapolis.
So y'all, I'm at my favorite grocery store, and I just want to show y'all the prices on some of this stuff. Hold up. This is really great tomato sauce, like spaghetti sauce, and it's $11.99. Wow. This is the signature select roasted onion and garlic pasta sauce. And it's $2.49, and I think I'm gonna try this one. Parmesan cheese, $8.99. This is $8.99. OMG, when did this cheese become $12? Look at that. $13. I remember when these were like $1.50.
All right, I'm going to show you my grocery haul, and you tell me if you think that this is normal, all right? Can you see that? It was $60.20 at Ralph's. I actually arranged these items rather nicely, if I do say so myself. The Pellegrino was 2 for $5, and the horseradish was $5.99. And I got the horseradish because I'm going to have the kielbasa. Now, the kielbasa was $4.99, but I got on sale for $3.49. Now, the avocados were 2 for $3. You know, I got 24 hours to eat those before they get bad. But the eggs were $10.99. I don't want to go over all the prices for you, but does that look like $60.20? Because to me, that's like a day and a half of food. That's like a day and a half of food. Also, the eggs are the most expensive thing that I got here, being $10.99. Runner up is the Simple Truth pepperoni pizza, which was $7.99. Also, if you look at my past video where I said that I went to buy Vital Farms butter, but someone switched it and put the Danish creamery in there, so I got that butter instead, so they didn't have to pay the price. One of my friends told me that they're doing that with eggs now. So when you go to buy organic eggs, open it up and make sure it doesn't look like the cheap all white ones. You know what I'm saying? But I was impressed is from people switching the butter to get a cheaper price. But now, like if you're going to switch 12 eggs, switch the cartons in 12 eggs so you can get the organic for the cheap price, then that definitely takes teamwork. I want to know how people are doing that. So if you have any intel, comment.
Hey, what's up, America? I'm here at my local grocery store. Let's check out the price of eggs. Everybody says the price of eggs is going down, so let's see if that's happening for me here in Indianapolis. Okay, so let's check out the price of eggs. So we're $3.23 a dozen for the medium ones. We're at $4.99 for the large dozen. Somebody has one open, that's nice. And then we have them up to $5.19. Here's 30 eggs for $12.19. You got the free range for $6.49. Fully organic, $13.49. That's a little steep. Same here with the organic. So the price on some types of eggs are coming down, that's for sure. But the large eggs are still about $5 a dozen. The medium or small eggs are coming down in price. I can see that. And so it's looking like in some capacity, egg prices are coming down overall, although it's a little bit slower here where I'm at in the city of Indianapolis. But organic eggs still remain very expensive. So hopefully this is a sign that prices are going to start to come down. I'd like to see a dozen eggs at $1.19 if possible.
Guys, what do you mean by the word organic eggs? Do you mean the other manufactured eggs in the factory or something like that? Hey, that's mad. I always thought eggs are from chicken and ducks and turkeys and things like that, ostriches. I didn't know they were manufactured in the factories. Anyways, guys, let's talk about groceries. If you've lived for over 18 years, you just know that once prices of groceries go up, it will never come back. It will never be the same again. It will just drop a little bit, but then again it will spike going up. That will be the trend over and over the years until the next president comes. He also does the same thing. Just brace yourself for tough times. And the funny thing is that as groceries and basic needs go up, your salary never goes up. You just have to find a way to survive. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down there below. Share, and let's interact. Until next time, peace out.